Hello folks, glad to be back with you. Thought I'd put up a video here of flying that my wife and I attended at Spence Field, about 60 miles away from me. It's called the Maule and All Flyin. It was put on by the company that builds the Maule aircraft. It's a family-owned business, and we went down and spent 2 or 3 days with them and had a wonderful time. So enjoy. Okay, on the way to Moultrie, stopped in here at Adel, Cook County Airport. It's a beautiful place, and also based here is a good friend of mine, Bill Clapp, owns Azalea Aviation, and he not only builds complete airframes, but he also builds the engines that go in them. And Bill is one of the finest creators and designers, and his quality of his finished work is off the charts also, but he is as knowledgeable on engines, and he builds the Sabre Wing and sells it as kits, and you can buy it in a variety of different ways, but maybe later in the video I'll get a chance to let Bill tell you a little bit more about that. But this is the prototype Sabre Wing, and this is the Spider engines that it's a takeoff from the Corvair. Bill does some different things than the other Corvair guys, and knowing very little about it, I couldn't argue one way or the other, but I really like his setup. Look how clean all of that looks to be. And this one's even turboed. So that's another off the charts innovation that only Bill's got. But anyhow, this is actually the prototype Sabre Wing. Got according to Bill, I think he said it's 500 or 600 hours on it. But it's a nice airplane. But anyhow, I just thought I'd put this little video of my trip on the way to Moultrie. We're still here with Azalea Aviation, and this is actually one of the customer built Sabre Wings. It is absolutely gorgeous. This guy built this in actually under 2 years from start to finish, and done an excellent job. And that's actually the guy right there, the big tall one with the smile. What was your name again?
Darcy Freeman.
Darcy Freeman. Darcy, you built it, you say, in just under 2 years?
Yes, sir.
All right. And that was every day working? How many hours a day on average?
I've got about under 250 days into it, and about 1,680 hours in it.
Cool. Did you build your engine too, or did you buy it? Okay, so you built not only the plane, but did you go through the program here with Bill and go through and y'all build it together, or did you just do it with his assistance?
I did it with his assistance.
Okay,
yeah.
I got you. Super deal. Well, you got a beautiful plane, Darcy. Very something to be very proud of.
All right,
you bet. And this is Bill. I'm going to put Bill on here too. This is his operation, and he's actually the one that who runs this whole show. And you know, on top of that, he's a very good-looking fellow. But Bill, again, you got a sharp operation, man. I appreciate you letting me get some content to put on my channel.
Not a problem, anytime.
And if anybody needs a Sabre Wing or one of their Spider engines, this is the guy to go. He is the go-to guy. And so he also puts on training classes once or twice a year, month. How often do you do the classes?
Two to three a year. It depends. We have right now two engine classes and one composite class, but we'll probably change that to 2 engine classes and 2 composite classes next year.
Super. So if you
next one's in October.
Good deal. Well, again, if you're the whole package. In other words, you ain't just starting by yourself. You got somebody right to go with you through the whole process.
Not a problem.
Good deal. All right, Bill. Thanks a lot. More of Bill Clapp's Horsted. This is his peating pole that they built, and my understanding, not only that, but Dave is the one right here who likes to claim. What did you build on it, Dave?
I riveted that cowling. Bill did the finish, but I did the work.
Bill did the finish, but you did the work. Super deal. Super deal. Well, it is absolutely gorgeous work. There's nothing that I've seen that y'all done that's not absolutely gorgeous work, but it's a beautiful airplane. Bill's fixing to pull it out. It's perfect weather here. We're waiting on some weather to pass through down in Moultrie, so Bill's going to pull the big Pete out, and he's going to take it around the pattern a time or two. I'll try and get a video of it. Isn't that a pretty airplane? While he's got it out, let's see if we can get what the cockpit looks like right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. The Phantom. Big Pete. Okay, folks, here me and my wife had made it. I'd gotten there that afternoon, and it was raining when I got there, and so Brent allowed me to put my plane in one of the big hangars you can see there, and I'm not sure what looked the best in front of those hangars was my beautiful wife or the monster, but I also got some videos of some experimentals that were there, so take a look. Here at the Maule Flyin, check out all the square engine experimentals that flew in, an RV6 down on the end, but those are the 300 mile an hour experimental two-seaters. Nice. And we got somebody here doing a little flyby. Flyin, and this is, we're getting ready to have some supper. This is Friday afternoon. They're expecting the big crowd tomorrow, but man, it's been a wonderful time. All right, folks, after giving you the update on where I went for the weekend, I wanted to put some flying that my wife and I did one afternoon on the sandbars this past year, and that was the takeoff here. She was recording me. We had been sitting on this bar for probably, I don't know, for about 2.5 hours, and I just decided to go out and have a little fun, and she got the takeoff, and then after the takeoff, she got some video of me just kind of goofing and flying by, and I was just putting the water bugs in the water here. You'll see I kind of bank over, and if I were to touch the wingtip, folks, it wouldn't do anything other than just ski. It would take my wicker bills off, but it wouldn't hurt anything. It wouldn't cartwheel me, unlike what a lot of folks think. But anyhow, this is also the landing, and man, it was so gorgeous when you see the airplane over in the sun. It's kind of hard to find me there for a bit, but I'm coming in on short final, and my wife she couldn't make her mind up on exactly how much zoom she had or needed, but it's kind of hard, and she did a good job using the phone. It's kind of hard to find somebody in that little small frame, but I caught a sinker right here before touchdown, and you can hear the engine. I had to really power up to keep it from flopping in, but anyhow, I got right down on the sandbar and did my little rollout there, and after the rollout, turned around and kind of come back up to the wife, but we enjoyed it. She and I both like to go down to the river. She'll go with me along, and we just we find a good bar to sit on and just reminisce and enjoy our time together and talk about life. And anyhow, it was fun, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, folks. And again, don't forget, if you like my videos, like and subscribe. Thank you.